Reactions for today's video. Listen to this. Breaking. Solana network has been halted globally. Oh, you don't say, guys. You don't say, right? These coins, again, have to go away. If you go here, the decentralized Solana network has been shut offline by devs for the 8th time this year. What a joke. Not once, not twice, but 8 times, guys. Do we see the issues? Do we see the problems arising, right, in these different digital assets and whatnot? Again, this is why, guys, this is exactly why the Grim Reaper takes out 99 point something % of these useless coins and whatnot. We gotta be careful. Mr. Intuitive has tweeted out, Solana doesn't work, never worked. I'm talking about all the money. Systems cannot go down. This is why you create stability before hype. Exactly, guys. Exactly. XRP isn't really getting mentioned by these big top dogs, right? And all these other people. And it isn't really getting hyped as well because it's being quote unquote hidden. Or trying to be, at least. Not only that, what do we see right here? Guys, over 1.2 million Ethereum transactions failed in May. Transactions on Ethereum are consistently failing at rates of over 1 million per month despite being paid for. Guys. Another proof right here. Now, besides from that, let's talk about what's actually happening. We see a lot of coins going down, right? And we've seen UST as well. London is ready. Bank of England to take rescue role if stablecoin collapses. Bank of England, huh? London. The Bank of England will be given the task of stepping in and handling the implosion of a stablecoin under plans being drawn up by the government to prepare for future crisis. Guys, look at this. Prepare for future crisis in crypto markets. They literally tell everyone the future, basically, right? Why? Because everything's pre-planned ahead of time. We do not make these things up. This is how we know there will be future problems or issues arise. The Treasury said yesterday that a failure of a systemically important stablecoin, which is a type of cryptocurrency, could pose a wide range of financial stability as well as consumer protection impacts. Treasury said that it wanted to amend existing rules before any consideration on the need for a legal framework for big stablecoin providers. Oh wow, guys, look at this. Listen to this. Regulators and governments around the world are scrambling to adapt their rule books for rapidly growing cryptocurrencies, which, unlike traditional forms of money, are decentralized and lie beyond the control of central banks. But we do know it's heavily manipulated, right? The cryptosphere in itself. Unlike highly volatile tokens such as Bitcoin that can swing widely in price, stablecoins such as Tether, by the way, are meant to be safe harbors for crypto investors. Yet, the collapse this month of a stablecoin called Terra USD, which also caused Tether to briefly break its peg to the dollar, has raised concerns about the nature of the market. Again, Tether has to go, guys. When the implosion of Tether happens, it's actually not going to be funny because it's going to be the most insane bloodbath everyone or anyone has ever seen. The Treasury said events in the crypto asset markets have further highlighted the need for appropriate regulation to help mitigate consumer market integrity and financial stability risk. Again, regulation is literally upcoming, guys. This is why we gotta be careful and be prepared. Now, listen to this right here. Breaking! Call in information for the conference scheduled for Tuesday, June 7th, 2022 at 3 p.m. to discuss internal documents related to Hinman's June 14, 2018 speech has been posted. Oh, there we go, guys. Look at that. June 7th. From Attorney Jeremy, XRP Productions is taking bets on whether the SEC will argue Hinman's speech was 1. His personal, 2. The division's, 3. The SEC's opinion at the hearing. Place your bets. Now you guys can go place your bets at the comments down below. What do you guys think will actually take place? There should be some type of conclusion happening soon, hopefully, from Riz XRP. The final end date is in. Before Christmas would be a great gift. The SEC sitting in the hot seat.
Down here in Florida, the judge just tells parties when things are due, but apparently this is how things are done up in New York. So the parties filed the proposed scheduling order on April 22nd, and here is what it says. Motions for summary judgment and motions to exclude expert testimony must be filed by August 2, 2022. And then skipping a couple lines, replies to any opposition must be filed by December 20, 2022. So the last summary judgment filing would have been the end of December, which definitely would have put the final case decision well into 2023. Yes, 2023. However, this was the parties' suggested scheduling, and normally courts will just rubber stamp these suggestions and adopt them in an order. But a couple of days later, we got a surprise order from the judge on the case, and she basically said, nope, we're gonna make this happen faster. And we got this. There at the top, you can see that the judge orders that the motions to exclude expert witnesses will be completely briefed by August 30, 2022. And then in paragraph 2, that the summary judgment briefs will be due by November 15, 2022. So surprise, the judge knocked over a month off the agreed schedule. And not only that, the parties wanted to submit 90-page briefs in their proposed schedule, and Judge Torres limited the parties to 75 pages, which led Jeremy to tweet this on Twitter. Judge Torres has moved up the schedule for summary judgment briefs to November 15. What do I take from that? She wants the Ripple versus SEC case over before Christmas.
Wow, guys, over before Christmas. Guess what is taking place November? ISO. Again, remember to keep your eye on the prize,
Down
perhaps.
Here in Florida, the judge...
Now, remember, if you look at this video, there are a few interesting dates as well, right, with the numbers. So, very interesting stuff. Now, Swift is sweet out. We are working closely with our community on achieving instant and frictionless cross-border payments. And as part of our innovation agenda, we are exploring the roles that Swift could play in the world with CBDCs. Again, guys, central bank digital currencies. What do we talk about? The world is changing, right? And XRP is at the forefront. Payments using central bank digital currencies. There needs to be bridges, guys, as we see. Interesting, right? Facilitating interoperability and interlinking between different CBDCs being developed around the world will be critical if we are to fully realize their potential. Again, it's all about this right there, guys. Connecting everything together, moving from local to global. It's about the world, right? It's literally about the world, guys. Wow. It's absolutely just insane how the world is actually changing before our faces. Chief Innovation Officer at Swift, quote, "Today the global CBDC ecosystem risks becoming fragmented with numerous central banks developing their own digital currencies based on different technologies, standards, and protocols, and that's why there needs to be something to connect everything together, right? If left unaddressed, this fragmentation could lead to digital islands springing up across the globe. Different systems and different CBDCs will need to be able to efficiently work together, or it will hamper the ability of businesses and consumers to make frictionless cross-border payments using CBDCs. Wow, guys, beautiful. Navigating decentralization is complex with many technology choices, operating models, and policy considerations. We look forward to continue to collaborate in building industry standards and frameworks with Swift. Again, Swift comes into the play. Gold Telegraph is tweet out, which connects to this tweet. JP Morgan CEO says, brace yourself for an economic hurricane. A storm you don't say. Again, guys, things are brewing, right? The collapse of the system is literally upcoming. Swift to be readjusted 2021-2022. Financial Juices tweet out, a bill that has been introduced that requires lawmakers to reveal their cryptocurrency holdings. I wonder who holds XRP, guys, right? Interesting. We'll see. Now look at this tweet from Tyler. This is my chart of the day. Very thought-provoking. Now, rushing out bear market articles for weekend reading. S&P 500, daily number of news articles mentioning bear market. We see all of it, huge spike at March 12th, 2020, which basically marked the bottom, and another huge spike very recently. Very interesting chart, guys. I'm pretty sure we could have maybe one more fall down and then we rise all the way back up, guys, right? So what do you think will take place at the end of the day? Do we go up from here or lower? You guys can go ahead and comment down below. But anyways, that's all. If you guys enjoyed today's video, if you guys please leave a like, subscribe, so if it's pretty much just an amazing day, and you guys see ya.